Also, please
th-
no spoilers.
that bit with D&D in it.
Hello everyone, welcome to you. You wake up and you're on Nautiloid and you're stuck and there's a thing. Oh wait, that's the wrong game. Oh, I can't get rid of it now. Oh no, what have I done?
Okay, let's everyone boot up Baldur's Gate 3 and I'll invite you guys.
Ta-da! It's not that. Because the joke I decided to have this episode as is, sorry, but this is not Baldur's Gate 3. Very timely. So,
That's gonna age so well.
yeah, it is. It really is. So it's new campaign with new people, and we're already technically 2 episodes in that no one else got to see. But
Yay!
Stab.
The lost episodes.
But everyone, as I want it, are very well acquainted with each other to start with. Let's see who's the worst. Lawrence, you're the worst. Give me
Worth it what?
a very quick summary of what happened in the 2 lost episodes.
Okay, so there's a mass murderer of vertically challenged people that I can't remember. Gnomes, there we go. It's on the map. And it turns out not that any of the characters know that it's Graham's character, and also Joseph's character vomits whenever he sees violence or whatever. And they all think I'm a homeless person, and they played a game called One Moment.
Oh, I like the game One Moment.
This is
I
a
love
really
how you,
awkward time
like-
for him to just disappear right as he's in the middle of badly explaining things.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he goes in the very middle of
Okay,
a
stop.
recap, and then
Stop.
just leave.
Graham, go. Continue.
From where he left?
Yes.
So some of them were playing a game called Poo Sticks. This
bet.
led to the
Nope.
meeting of Manji, Newt, and Lumen, who went off to go find a place to sleep. My character Murdatha was killing gnomes, one of which ran to them for protection, and I killed him while they were protecting him. They got to a cat cafe that was human-sized. Yeah, sorry, cat-sized humans being presided over by human-sized cats. At which point they met. Was it Sammy they met, or I can't remember which
Felix.
one. Met Felix, but you also met James's character, whose name I can't remember right at this moment. Which one it is?
Via.
Oh, it's Via.
Via. Sorry, you met Via.
Short for Olivia, but she gets everyone to call her Via.
Thank you. Met Via. Later on, they went and found a place to sleep where my character was already there sleeping, and they seemed to accept him despite him being slightly sketchy when asked about what his goals were. During the middle of the night, woken up by a weird sheep-headed fae being.
Okay, stop. Joseph, take over.
We talked to the Fae being for a while. Then we didn't really get to know them super well. Other than I believe we caught their name as like Samuel. Then I went to go. Then everyone else was still asleep, so I went to go find food. I went out. I found a knoll. So I brought back some knoll stew for everybody, which some people sketched out about, others ate it, and it was very nice.
Wait, did you find a knoll stew, or did you find a dead knoll and made stew out of it?
Yes.
I love the idea of just out in the wilds and you just find Noel stew. It's just
Well, I had
marked
to
as
make-
that.
I had to make the stew, so I presumably found a gnoll, killed it, and then made stew. So yeah,
Yes,
brought that
we
back into
established that the knoll that you found was the one that was guarding the entrance to apparently the secret base of the gnolls.
Lawrence died during the night. We had to bring his corpse back to town. We then did some gnome investigation, which was fruitless, and until we discovered
Stop.
that there was.
No, start at Discover. James, take over.
So yeah, as he said, that we started doing gnome investigations because there's someone, quote unquote, going around the town killing tons of gnomes. None of us know who it is yet. Players do, but the characters don't.
God, it could be
This led
anyone.
us to. It could be anyone though. We don't know yet, but it's led us to the area where we currently are, where there's like a cordoned off section of like. It's like police tape that the guards have put up where they've found that the gnomes were like cultists.
Shit,
So
I'm
it's probably a
running
good
out.
thing that they were all getting murdered by this mysterious person.
I'm running out of what happened last time. Owen, take over quick. Say something about last time.
And he's gone.
Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know last time very
Come on,
well.
Christian.
Well, number 12, because he was told that number 12 is not
Sorry,
a
I
name
was
for
muted.
people, but for
I did just realize I should have probably went for Christian sooner.
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah,
fine.
because he was told that number 12 is not a name for people, but only for slaves. He did a system update and redesignated himself as Newt.
Ooh.
Great.
Back to Owen.
Yeah, back to Owen to finish this off.
Yeah, what I was saying was I don't remember because I was really tired. My apologies.
Nice. Perfect way to end it. I mean, there was only one more thing.
I'm gonna have to use that excuse more often.
I do use that excuse a lot.
I'm tired now and I'm not using it.
There is only one thing worth mentioning that is the next thing that happened, which is Graham's character making a dire decision of kill gnome or help cat, and he picked the one that would not anger the group.
I helped the cat and have to try and hunt down the evil gnome cultist, who is part of all of the gnomes who are all evil gnome cultists.
And then you returned
the last-
to the goddamn tavern.
Where we got a quest about what to do next.
Yes. Okay, so now that that's over with, everyone give one at a time. Give me a brief description just of your character. Let's just go.
Who do you?
Yeah, let's go in the order it's on for Roll20. So let's just start with Graham.
My character is a green-ish kobold, sort of dressed in tattered robes, with a spear about 3 times his height. That has for some reason, it has a number in it on the blade, which is different than the first time they met him. He's sort of like relatively sort of wide built, and that's a reasonable description. His name is Murdathanomes. Christian?
So the recently redesignated being now known as Newt is a small, roughly kobold-sized, roughly but not really kobold-looking being, and has shiny, blackish scales that have a little bit of a greenish yellowish shine to them in the right light, and his eyes are shining, and yeah, he looks a bit weird.
Oh, that's not very nice.
He's our precious boy. How dare you speak ill of our precious boy, even though you are him?
How dare you speak ill of yourself? Okay. I guess next up, Josefio.
I am a very young-looking elf. I am roughly 16. I'm moderately tall, but I'm still growing. I am fair-skinned, sort of short hair. I have bluish, twinkly eyes, and I have something that looks like a little telescope at my waist. I'm a little magic guy, and my name is Lumen.
Great.
This is my character.
This is the boy.
Next.
Next, Owen, the perfectly normal character.
Okay, my character is a humanoid with a sheep's head, with milky white blank eyes, and he's wearing a pair of round spectacles. They are dressed in a red leather coat with bright buttons on and a white feather attached to the breast pocket, and they're wearing baggy brown pants and a pair of black high-heeled ankle boots.
I hate being me. Just before moving on to Lawrence, I just heard baggy pants and all I go, baggy trousers. Baggy trousers. Now that's stuck in my head. Lawrence?
Great. No, it's in mine as well.
He's excused for a second, so in the meantime, I'll describe my adorable bat. It's
Okay.
adorable.
Yeah, what's his name?
He is Bet the Bat.
He's
He is
Beat.
wonderful. We love Bet. He is great.
Okay.
He is
we
best of us all.
True. We can skip Lawrence till he gets back. James. Describe your pretty
my character's called,
girl.
True. Character's called Olivia, is a female owlin with big red eyes and black feathers that have like a slight violetly sort of like shine to them when the light bounces off it. Wearing a sort of like velvety kind of material purple dress with a pointy sort of like witch's hat type deal, and has like a satchel over like strapped over their shoulder, which is actually a herbalist kit full of like herbs and stuff like that. And they have a very sort of fish out of water vibe going on.
Pretty good.
Also, also in the session they were very like just totally not bothered about telling people about their origins, which will come up later probably.
Also, I was gonna say which, but then I'm gonna ask does. Owen, does your character have a gender?
You don't know?
Fair enough. Because everyone else, it's relatively obvious. And I mean, I suppose technically Christian's character is genderless. Judging by the picture, I would guess, Christian, that visually they lean towards more the masculine side.
Can you really talk about masculine or feminine when you talk about kobolds? Basically, they lean to nothing. And
Yeah, they're kind of
technically
neutral,
they
aren't they?
refer to themselves as they as well. I just keep messing up and accidentally say he.
Okay, I was just curious because, yeah, Via, only female in the group. Everyone
Sure.
else. I mean, technically, if we're going by the kobold logic, Stabatha could be anything. Which is also not the name. I constantly call
mean Murdertha?
Yeah, I constantly call Murdertha Stabatha.
That's her second name. His second name.
That is the name of my stabbing weapon. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry.
And you pull out a knife with googly eyes attached to it with a smiley face drawn on it in crayon.
This is the Gnome Stabber 2970, also known as Stabatha.
That's a number of times you've stabbed gnomes with it.
No, that is the number of gnomes I have left to kill before my god will be free.
Wait, you're going to free Kotelmark?
Yep. I
Oh.
need to generate enough gnome-based energy.
Okay.
It started off at 3,000. I've killed 30 gnomes in the 2 sessions that no one has heard.
Except for all of us.
When the town is saying it has a serial killer problem, it's because I have killed 30 gnomes.
But then they
And the
turned out
gnomes have killed a bunch of kobolds.
Yeah, they might have been a cult, so people are kind of like not sure if the gnome killer was a good person or a bad person.
I've been meaning to ask. Did we agree on on a general alignment range for this party before we started?
Alignment?
I don't believe we did, no.
At one point,
I
your
mean,
character...
Murder
Have we ever?
Murder had that little bit towards the end of the last session 0, quote unquote, saying, where do all you guys tend to lean? And it seems like most of were on leaning towards good, if a little bit chaotic.
Graham, your character specifically asked us all if we were like good people.
Yeah, that's what I was just referring to.
Yeah, I asked you if you were good people. I did, like, because the whole point is my character is chaotic good, but chaotic good for him is killing gnomes.
To him,
We're going
he's
for
lawful good.
Yeah, well, no, he knows he's chaotic.
Okay.
But like the whole point is like killing gnomes is a virtue, not a negative.
Yeah.
Would he kill a baby gnome?
Oh yeah,
My fucking god.
like
It's like, that's evil from a certain point of view. A certain point of view?
I believe some of us are good, others are neutral. I'm not sure if any of us are evil.
this is why
Part of you is.
Meredith was the one that asked if everyone was a good person because, you know, in his idea, a good person is more likely to agree with his like ideals of ridding the world of enough gnomes to free his god so that the kobolds can come back into ascendance.
I guess I think I vaguely consider all the murder of some of those gnomes were definitely innocent people. Like,
As far as
some of
I am
that-
aware, none of them are innocent people.
some of that's gotta be some pretty evil stuff, but you know.
What does
other
he
than
think of
that-
garden gnomes?
I think any gnome-based effigy is an act of evil.
Also, can you ever truly justify murder?
Yes.
In D&D
I
world, maybe.
It depends who the victim is.
Exactly.
Also, some people going forward, not in the party, but like NPCs and stuff, might just straight up think my character and Owen's character are evil by default, depending on their experiences.
I
By
guess.
what experiences?
I mean, to be fair,
Just 'cause you
kobolds are
look
also
weird.
not well regarded either.
Because,
So
I'm trying not to spoil it on stream,
Yeah.
but because of where our characters are from, some people might just go, "Oh, you're bad news then,"
Yes.
like
certain,
NPC wise.
certain NPCs might react to like kobolds and other stuff, but in
Yeah.
general we'd be fine. We should be fine.
I mean, yeah. People might react a bit weird to the goat-headed person of just like, oh, hello, sorry.
But
Well,
this
you
is
cursed.
Andrew's world. No one will discriminate against kobolds in Andrew's world,
Exactly.
unless there are no.
Well, there was that one bit in the last session, the second half of the session 0, where Via made a plant from where she's from, and the gods immediately just shredded it. And they were like, "No, none of that."
True.
Yeah, because you made one.
Oh, what did you do that for?
It was one of the ones that here propagates insanely fast.
Mm-hmm.
So those specific
what makes that
gods
chaotic?
would know that you've been to the place that you're alluding to, at least.
I love how we're being all secret and calling it the place.
I'm not sure why, but everyone seems to have little secrets that they want to
I
keep.
mean, it'll be nicer if it came out in actual like character dialogue.
Yeah. Let's just give Joseph another character.
Be more interesting that way.
Why do I need more character?
Because I'm gonna give you Felix.
Oh, fair. Nice.
more dads.
And that's one more dad for me.
True. No, definitely Felix is not a dad.
No, Felix is my son.
It's
I've
it's the
adopted him.
mom it's the mom friend dad.
Wait, we
Fe-
haven't resolved something earlier. Manji is dead.
Oh, he came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not better.
He
He has a fast respawn time.
he refused to sleep with everyone else and was like, "No, I'm gonna sleep in my house that hasn't burned down." And he died
Yeah,
of
so-
the cold
Yeah, he
during
wasn't in
night.
for the tavern orgy.
So
Yeah,
what happened?
also-
What happened was I was carrying his corpse back to the temple for burial, and I bumped into him on the way there. Completely naked.
Also,
Wait, so he doesn't respawn, like he doesn't reanimate, but
leaves
he
a
just
body behind.
respawns?
Yep, leaves a body behind and everything.
Yeah, and all his stuff.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do that, but Lawrence seemed very keen on the original body keeping all of the gear.
Can we exploit that as a magical item duplication glitch?
No, because he doesn't get his stuff.
Oh,
This isn't
okay.
Skyrim, so no.
Yeah. That means if Lawrence dies in like a really hard to
Oh,
clear
he respawns
dungeon.
naked. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't decide that. Lawrence decided that, and I was like, well, I think that's a terrible idea, but okay.
So yes, that's what we're doing. And now
While we're deciding things, are we going to do that idea I had of giving everyone a free feat at level 1, Andrew?
I
We already
don't.
did that.
Yeah,
everyone already
sorry,
has a
Linda.
free feat at level 1.
Wait, we
We
do?
already did that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We get another free feed at level 1?
no.
We get another free feat. Yes, that's what I mean.
You're only allowed 1 foot.
Only 1 foot.
Ow.
That's why centaurs are overpowered. They get an extra 2 feet at level 1.
True.
I
hate you.
am thinking that I probably going forward, this is mainly just upsetting to Lawrence probably. I probably am going to say no to variant human.
Aww.
Only because
it's okay. I'll go custom lineage instead.
Custom lineage doesn't
I like
necessarily
variant
get you a
human.
feat.
Variant
Like
human's great.
I've done custom lineage and I haven't got. Well, I got a feat because of my background.
variant
Yeah,
Variant
but you
human's
also
the
get a
best
feat if
human.
you're custom lineage. You get an extra feat, don't you know?
You do.
Andrew did say your free feat at level 1 counts as your background feat.
yeah.
So if you're also an astral drifter,
Well, I
you
have
ca-
that then.
Yes.
like for example, you can't say go astral drifter to get tough and then also be like
No, but
lucky.
custom lineage has a feat anyway.
True. Custom lineage gives you a feat anyway.
It's
But
mainly
technically,
that
you
I
should have
don't
2 feats if you're custom lineage.
I just don't like it because it upsets me, the idea that if someone dies and gets reincarnated, then they technically should lose the feat. If it's like to a different creature. Which
Yes. You
annoys
should
me,
use your racial abilities, yeah.
but it's fine. It's
I'm
not
like, that's a real edge case to be like, I hate that I'm removing this entire thing because of this random edge case that
Yeah.
will basically never come up.
also this will probably never come up either. And
Your game, your rules, Andrew.
my game, I'll have forgotten this by next week.
Yeah, by next week when we make variant humans, just to see if you remember.
Every
Great.
single person died by next week. Variant humans it is. So, Lawrence,
Yeah.
are you back?
When did I leave? I've been here
When
for
you
the
told,
last,
when
like,
you were like,
Well,
give me a
I've
moment
been
and
here
left.
for I've
Okay.
been here for like the last 5 minutes.
Lawrence, if you didn't leave, then you're a dickhead. Because we all were talking to you and you weren't responding.
No, like I left to go and get something. I then came back. I then thought I said something, which kind of announced I was back.
Okay, Lawrence.
Yeah, but people were asking questions of your character.
Oh, I wasn't there for that bit.
Lawrence, give us a brief description of your character. Which is probably one of the most complicated characters, thinking about it.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Essentially, he's a samurai. He's a bit based on a character from an anime. Some people might find it more obvious than others, depending on whether people have seen the anime or not, or read the manga, maybe. But he speaks in fluent Japanese.
Yeah,
but you get he's got two modes of Japanese. One with subtitles that appear below, where just sort of chest height, or in your eyes, maybe, just so you can understand what he's saying. And then just Japanese with no subtitles, subbed or dubbed. He does understand a few other languages from, Faerun and D&D, but he mostly just talks in Japanese. He's a mercenary who's been tasked with killing many evil people.
Many evil people.
Does he have any sort of distinguishing features?
I mean, he's got lots of scars on his face.
Do they form any sort of pattern or image?
Well, there's one that sort of goes across his nose, and then two that sort of go down over his eyes. Yeah. He also then wears a robe with a very distinctive sign on the back of it that was popular about 80 years ago with a certain
I'm back.
A country to the southeast of the UK a bit, but is also very popular with Asian countries. That means something completely different. Mostly just peace. But I'm not going to go into that here.
God, I finally figured out what he was talking about, but the whole southeast of the UK thing threw me. I was...
Yeah, because it's more... Yeah.
So I only heard southeast of the UK. Is Lawrence French? Is that what's happening?
Southeast of the UK, French.
I don't know. Hang on. I need to remember which way's east. Oh, that way.
Oh, have you said southeast of the UK or in the southeast of the UK?
No, southeast of the
Southeast
UK.
Oh, okay.
of the
Fair
UK.
enough.
For those of you who may not understand geography, I was referring to Jen.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Let's move on and not mention that ever again.
Yes,
Is that before we move on? Is that
I
actually?
think we should ban Lawrence.
Is that actually a thing in the thing you're stealing this character from?
Yes, it is.
Really?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason why a bunch of stuff had to be redesigned for when it was brought to, the West.
Fair enough. Well, thankfully, he always stands face towards camera, so this will never come up again.
So you can never be stabbed in the back.
So we won't get banned from YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
When Lawrence decides to use a full 3D model.
I mean, also why I chose a picture where the character was facing the camera.
I'm grateful that you did that.
Joseph, we can't hear you.
Graham, why did you roll 3,000 d20s?
We were trying to work out the maximum number of d20s you could roll.
I thought it was going to be like, let me show you how much I hate gnomes. This number is not 1/1,000,000th of how much I hate gnomes.
No, we were trying to work out how high the number of dice that Roll20 will let you roll would go. It is not as high as we would like.
So,
I mean, when are you going to roll 3,000 d20s or more?
Whenever I want.
let's start D&Ding.
Oh, Felix appeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this. That sounded fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's D this.
God, Felix is so powerful. in brackets,
Searching,
cat,
scanning for sarcasm.
cat.
Cat. Not
Oh,
Tabaxi.
God.
Cat.
Why is he so strong, Andrew?
Oh, he's so powerful. I almost just took the attack away. Just no attack.
But it's such a strong one.
Could kill
Oh.
every member of the party in
Holy.
one fell swoop.
True. God, no, I wouldn't want to roll that. Even if I rolled it, the number would be so big you would die from seeing it. That's how big it is.
Oh my.
It's just far too powerful. But,
So,
you know,
yeah.
because I wouldn't want to end the fights too quickly. Maybe Felix should, like, never get involved in any of them.
They've also got so much HP.
Yeah, and so such high AC, and their stats are god tier, clearly.
So what are we doing right
They
now?
just give him cat stats.
Oh, that's an even better idea.
Oh, God.
I love you, Christian.
Do it. That is a good idea.
Let's see here.
So what are we doing right now?
There.
So yeah,
Done. I've done it, Andrew. I did it.
you know what? It's perfect.
What, you respect him as a cat?
Well, he's stronger now than he was before.
Is he?
A bit.
As a cat.
I mean,
He's harder to hit. Which 2 more
'Cause he's
AC.
got better dexterity now.
2 more AC is way better than 2 more health.
but you know, a lot of the other stats have went quite a bit. Oh God, no! I've got to at least put the intelligence up.
Yeah, give him at least an intelligence of 8
Like-
or something.
No, he gets a
10 or
10. He is
something.
perfectly average. Strength of 3, I agree with though. And charisma 7 kind of works for this character.
Yeah, he did. He did.
That
get
charisma
one-
should be much higher. He just completely charmed the entire party to the point where Murdatha didn't murder a gnome.
It's true.
Yeah, but for
I'm
some
like, that's at
reason,
least a 16
A cool
charisma.
friend.
That must be love.
Wait, hang on. I do need to add another thing.
God. Anywho, as I didn't want it to be, you all meet in a tavern. And by meet, I mean you wake up because you've been essentially slumming it in this tavern because none of you have money.
I mean, we've worked for a keep.
Yeah.
Some of us are doing the dishes, some of us are working the bar.
Technically, last night you didn't need to work too much. A bunch of you still volunteered to help out a bit. But
I
you
scowled at everyone coming into the bar, all 2 people, presumably because it was raining.
okay? Question, Lawrence. Did you
Yeah.
actually stay with everyone last night?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You didn't
I
die.
I was at the bar, and I'll have you know my house is perfectly habitable.
In summer.
It is summer.
Hey,
Andrew, I fixed Felix's stat sheet. It now is accurate. Behold. He's
So-
got the strong stability.
So yeah,
Sure.
you all wake up and the barkeep is like, "Oh, you're all awake. I can't remember what voice I gave him, so it's this one."
Wait a minute, we already had woken up at the end of the last thing.
Yeah, but he's now walked in and noticed you're
Fair.
awake.
But he'd already spoken to us at the end of the last thing because he gave us the quest already.
No, that was
Ah.
before the night started.
Oh, okay.
Because that was part of the agreement of, oh, you do the job, and you can stay the night without having to work.
Fair enough.
What kind of thing have we agreed on?
Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, rebooting complete. What did we agree to?
A job of our standing.
I think we should go hunt for the gnome that got away, but is definitely part of an evil cult.
Yeah, we've gotta help this guy out first.
I feel like a cult of murderous gnomes is more important than whatever this job is.
He points outside of the building do you look to where he's pointing?
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole road, they're not roads, but I can't think. It's not a path. What would they be called?
Street.
Street, I guess. Anywho, all of the bits where the walkies happen, are completely covered in water.
As in
Okay.
high or low, or just
Like
there's just like an inch of
ankle.
water everywhere? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, that's what we need to sort out.
Okay. Do we know where it's coming from?
No, but we're sending a bunch of groups, and you're one of the groups, and you're going to be taking this district. So we'll just be sending you down underground, see if you can figure out what's causing the blockages.
Oh, so we do know where it's coming from.
Oh,
It's definitely
Oh,
gnomes.
we have to go. We have to go underground. I was planning on just flying around to get a bird's eye view of everything.
well, no,
Pun not intended.
we know that it's because the water's not going down into the sewers because there's a blockage. We just don't know which region the blockage is in.
So go into the sewers searching for a blockage.
Also, I just realised, because of the weird way that Neverwinter is, when you eventually go outside and stand in the water, it would be kind of a little warm, which would be kind of weird. There's also a not too bad at the moment, but there's like you can sort of there's an unpleasant smell in the air.
I'm sorry, I don't do water.
Me neither.
Everywhere is water right now.
Flaps her wings and flies on top of the nearest building and just perches.
When you
No,
get up,
I'm not going out there.
when you get up there, Via, you do notice that it pretty much seems the same for pretty much as far as you can see.
Okay, Murdertha. What if I give you a piggyback ride?
Would that keep me above the water?
Well, it's only like ankle high water, so yes, right?
But didn't he just ask us to go into the
Yeah.
sewage?
He did.
Would that require us to go submerge ourselves in more than ankle deep water?
It looks like it.
Have fun. I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, could you
Graham is
watch
just
Felix-
out.
Could you watch Felix for the day then? Because
Yeah, sure. I'll take care of Felix.
No. Felix is my son. I will look after Felix.
no.
So you're gonna take Felix into the sewer?
Yes,
No, Felix
I will
shouldn't go
help.
into no,
I
Felix.
I will earn my keep in this great
Fe-
group.
Felix, please stay here.
Okay, yeah.
I
Felix,
don't want you to
actually, no,
die.
You stay here, Felix.
The barman turns and is like, no. I think you should take Felix with you. You shouldn't leave him here.
No. He'll be a great help, and he will.
No, we shouldn't leave him here. I'll stay and like help him out.
Yeah, you keep an eye on him. We'll go sort out this sewer problem.
Graham's just like, I don't want to be in session 1.
You know why my character
I
won't
know.
go in the water.
I perfectly understand in character, but it's just so funny that it's like, well, I guess he's out of the first part of the story.
What? Sorry, my iPad ran out of battery, so I kind of missed that bit.
Effectively,
water
you're all
everywhere.
going into a sewer. My character has decided they are not going out into the water because reasons.
I've got
Uh,
some wellies. Would that help?
How deep is the water at the sewer section where the blockages will be?
I mean, as
Look.
long as you stick to the pathways, you should be all right.
But
How
shouldn't
waterproof are
everything
those
in
wellies?
the sewage Shouldn't everything in the sewage be underwater if the water is pressing up onto
Oh,
street
it
level?
definitely should. But you know, the DM doesn't want that to be how it is. It's weird.
Your
Well,
gods are weird.
one
I-
side of the sewage should
Well,
be up. The
I-
other
I-
should be
That's
nearly
very
empty.
true. Yes, if you go, hey, yeah, that. See, he's speaking logic. If you go and it's
I-
full up, then you know you're at the wrong side.
Look,
I
can carry you on my
pray
shoulders if
to
you
my God for guidance and whether these wellies will be enough to keep me from getting too wet.
Ah, there's sand in my eye. Oh, hello. Yeah, should be.
Hmm.
Okay, I will
Andrew?
put I will
That's
put on
you,
the wellies and come with the party then.
you,
Andrew, question.
yeah.
Are there any rivers running southward nearby the tavern?
No.
Not
There is the
No.
river in the city running,
westward.
westward, but
Okay, are there any daisies outside?
Sure. There's like little, if you look at the map, there's like little bits of greenery here and there, so there'd be like enough places that you could find some flowers.
Okay, well, Zamla wasn't even in the tavern. In fact, you guys just don't even remember him coming downstairs. He's just out there, just outside, like picking daisies in the tall
Out of
grass.
the picking daisies out of all the waterlogged area.
Mm.
Yeah,
They're the
Yeah,
best
basically.
kind.
some very wet.
getting his high-heeled boots stuck in the mud.
Graham, even though
Mhm.
you're being lent them, you now have a pair of +1 wellies. They've been blessed
What
by
is
your
the-
god. The +1
What
is
is the +1?
if you kick a gnome with it, it's a +1,
Okay, I will note that down.
which is even
Plus
better
one
if you,
wellies
do,
of gnome kicking.
if you do give them back. This guy just has wellies of gnome kicking now. But because they're magical, water will not be able to seep through.
Okay, so
I don't remember my willies being this shiny.
Andrew, how many daisies do I successfully find?
13
13 and a half.
Let's open up the dice thing. 15. That
Oh,
could have
boy.
went very differently.
quick Predator and Larethian, and off we go.
Oh my god, I could have gotten 100.
You could have.
Look,
If we're off doing this thing, Via's gonna be like, I guess I'm gonna be coerced into coming anyway. So she'll turn to the barkeep who's sent us on this task, and is just, if we die by drowning in sewage, I'm going to come back as a ghost and haunt this place. Gives them the stink eye.
Alright.
I think
It'll,
it's fairly-
it'll probably draw in customers.
I mean, in fairness, a ghost is a massive power up from what we are now.
look, if I die down there,
I'll be back
Which I
to
won't.
get you.
I will.
Yeah, he'll be back. He's fine.
And also, if any harm comes to, what's their name again?
Felix.
Felix.
My child, my
forgot
beautiful
your-
child. What's their name? What's their
Yeah,
name?
you-
What's their name?
Exactly.
If anything bad happens in any way to Felix, I will find you and I will kill you and your family.
Felix leans on a wall and is like, I'll be fine. Sadly, leans on the bit where the rope's hanging up for the chandelier. Chandelier drops and smashes.
We'll finally get to. Wait, I want to roll this for Felix because I want to. His special feature kicks in. 10, nice.
There you go.
He has a feature that I've added to his character sheet called Unlucky. On all but 3 of his rolls per day, he has disadvantage.
So yes,
Strongest
I-
trapper.
as Manji is seeing that, Felix leans on a wall and a chandelier comes smashing down. He looks back at you and he's like, you realise any destruction will be taken out of your wages.
What wages?
The ones you get for doing the job.
You're sending us into sewage. I
Exactly.
think we should be paid enough.
So
Wait,
off
does
we
d-
go.
d- does does Manji not know how your work works?
Work works.
Wait, how much are we getting paid again?
Yeah, he already told you that he doesn't know because they haven't delivered the amount. Basically what I told you last time was that they
Okay,
are
yeah.
told that basically gods will be coming around and giving. To be fair, they probably should have already been here, but you guys have started early enough to get things done. It's basically like for equipment and like if you were buying things like wellies and hazmat suits. Because you know, down the road there's the one hazmat suit shop.
Okay, let's go. Let's get back here quickly.
Felix waves by from the doorway. You hear a crash from behind Felix and he's like, I don't think that one was actually my fault.
Yes, I know. Don't do anything reckless, though.
What a beautiful boy. Anyway, let's go. Let's start searching.
So you follow your map to the point that has been pointed, and there is someone standing outside of essentially just like a pretty nondescript doorway, but the door does look like it has like a bunch of locks and stuff on it. Hello, how can I help you?
We need to go in.
Been tasked to try and clear the blockage in the sewer.
Oh, all right, you're the team for Sector 1812.
Yes.
Yes, hoorah, and all that. All right.
Sorry, watching the Champions League.
No, that was in character. You're very excited to get into the sewers.
Didn't know he
My
liked
God says it's a good idea.
I didn't know he liked sewage so much, but you learn something new about people every day.
Sewage is great, water is bad.
True, sewage can be solid.
Exactly.
So he's like, all right, just head down those stairs, and then there'll be another set of stairs, and then another set of stairs, and then
Another
Wait.
set of stairs?
no. You don't like water. All right, you stay above the second set of stairs. Then someone open the doorway that's down there, and if you're not flooded with water, then you're probably onto something good.
What if we are flooded with water?
Come back up.
Give me a moment. I'll go down.
I do love the idea that they don't want to check, but it is literally, if you open that door and water floods out, then this part's probably flooded.
Yeah, but if man just go and just say, yeah, good idea, we'll send the guy who literally can't die.
True. Sending the guy who can't die is a good plan.
Okay, Manji, you go down, and I'm imagining everyone else stays on the stairwell where they were told.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a straight stairwell or like a spiral staircase?
Essentially like a spiral, but like squared off.
I'll get out and light the torch that I have.
Actually, a good way to describe it would be the way that you often see, like, stairways, like in a block of flats or a big hotel or something, where there's like the middle is missing, and you can see /fall straight down, and then it goes round and round and round going down.
I'll follow the stairs down after lighting my torch
Okay.
because I don't have dark vision.
So you would get to the door after like a minute, if that.
Why are we not going down with him?
Because he's immortal.
That's
so,
handy.
So, you know, if the sewer floods and he dies, then we won't all die with him.
Oh, because you guys have to breathe. Yes.
Breathing is important, yes.
Okay.
But also, you know, getting
would
hit
like
by
to
like
keep
a ton
breathing
of
in and out.
sewage. Also, getting hit by a ton of sewage in the face does tend to kill a lot of people.
Oh,
Manji, you have a key
Via-
that is for this door.
I'll insert the key into the door.
You insert the key into the door. Do you open the door?
Yes.
Didn't
After
water come out through the keyhole if there's water blocked
No.
behind the door?
Mechanisms. Shifty
Okay.
eyes.
It's watertight, otherwise it would be a terrible door.
For
Exactly.
sewage? Yes, that is true.
Manji, you are hit by a wave of smelliness, but not a wave of waterness.
Okay.
What do you relate to the upstairs people?
I'll just shout up. It stinks down here, but it's vaguely safe.
Okay, I walk down.
I'm gonna put a little tent peg on my nose, then go down.
Via's going to take some strong-smelling plants and herbs out of her herbalism kit, pack them into a little ball, and then use like a piece of cloth like cover her beak.
Just like tie your knapsack around your head like a horse feeding bag.
Zamala is going to take 2 cherries and plug them up his nose.
Everyone's like, where
I
the
will
fuck did he get those
follow
cherries?
without taking any precautions because it doesn't smell that bad.
What is smell?
I've smelled worse.
Would you like me to hold your nose, my friend?
Would you like some more cherries? Just opens his pocket. It's just full of cherries.
Oh no! If you open his pocket, it would be all sorts of random flowers, grass, and shit that he's just been picking.
After control.
I will attempt to explain smell to a robot.
Okay, go on.
So it's a sensor that most things have, where you detect like particles that other things are giving off, which make them more or less appealing.
Ooh. Okay. Does it have any other use than just making each other appealing?
It's like a way to find food and things like that. It is like a useful for survival for most beings.
It can also sometimes help you detect certain gases if they have a
And poisons.
Yeah, and
Maybe I
poison.
should add that.
True. We need to install an update.
I make a note.
The smell. Update.
Why is the kid from Star Wars 3 here?
I just wanted to put that there for my own enjoyment. As you can see, I've clearly put Joseph's new token there, but
So, which way did we come from, Andrew?
Now we can test. Yes, it works exactly how it should.
I assume
This,
here, because
no.
that looks like stairs.
door.
Oh, there's a door here.
Oh.
Admittedly, I didn't realize I'd not. Oh my god! Wait, fog of war. I just reveal area. It worked
Right.
first time.
Yeah, are we going through this door, or did we come through?
You
this
came
door?
through.
Where did
Okay.
Manji go?
He's right
He's
there.
Yeah, but where did he go? Like, he went down first, unlocked something. Where did he go when he came down here? Because he should know what's down here a bit.
I mean, he.
Unless he waited for
Yeah,
us.
he opened the door and yelled up to you.
Alright, okay. In which case, what's behind corner number 1?
I get to use a working. Why have I just got Felix's sheet open?
Why is Meredith duplicating?
It's important.
You turn the corner and briefly see something
It's blue.
that runs away. And what languages do you guys know?
I know Common,
Japanese.
Elvish, Draconic, Sylvan, and Celestial.
It's a
Common,
Common-
Draconic, and Sylvan.
How in Elvish and Japanese?
Japanese, Japanese, and Japanese.
Is Japanese actually an option?
Yeah.
I mean, I can,
Sonic and Dwarf.
I can without spending a spell slot comprehend all languages.
But when
Do you
I,
have that
But I
active
need to
though?
use the stuff.
usually when
Not currently.
usually when I speak with subtitles that appear to you.
Okay, so no one understands what the thing said. I'm not surprised by that. But it runs away yelling.
Okay.
It is a type of yell.
That sounds like to me, we're either being called intruders or friends. It's either welcome or everyone, intruder, get ready.
Yeah,
I think it was that second one.
Either they yelled out that was intruder, or friends.
I'm gonna get a little tiny pebble. Actually, yeah.
I'll draw my sword and go around the corner.
How long does comprehend languages last?
I will. Wait. Where's? Hang on. Bet, be my eyes.
Be my eyes.
Bet will fly. Bet will fly up to the ceiling.
I mean, an hour.
And go here. What does Bet see from there?
Bet will see things. He will also see a projectile coming towards one of you. Not Bet though, so don't worry.
Oh, thank God! If it was anyone except for Bet, I would have had issues.
I'm not on reveal. I do have to click on it. Makes sense.
Bet, be my eyes. See.
Am I being shot?
Define shot.
Blasted. In any way.
Blasted is a word you could use in this scenario.
Bludgeoned.
Smeared is probably better.
Really fucked.
No, smeared. Smeared's a lot better.
Everyone is more than welcome to roll initiative, but technically, only Manji is involved currently.
I will roll initiative because I have seen it, and I will call out to my allies. Someone's throwing something at Manji.
He will get.
Are they a gnome?
It's hard to make out, but I know they're small.
Why does my thingy say adult sapphire dragon?
You know what? That is a fair question. And it's a question I don't actually think I can answer.
I can answer it because I think I used that one as a base, and therefore if it's in the NPC part of the thingy, so I have to delete it from the NPC part.
Sure, you're an adult sapphire dragon.
But it's not there anymore. Oop.
I'm impressed if we're working with an adult sapphire dragon, to be quite honest.
Okay, then I don't have an answer to that because I deleted all of those things.
Oh yeah, Bet the bat needs to...
That's real unfortunate that they're gonna get 2 attacks. Good though that it's on the guy with probably the most HP.
And also, the least, value lost if he dies.
True.
Yeah, I shouldn't be an adult sapphire dragon, but hey.
Just because if he dies, he respawns. If anyone else dies, they're dead.
Wait, you mean I don't respawn? No, you don't respawn. Ah.
And then my character sheet doesn't load. No, it does.
Who needs character sheets?
So, but just for reference, what are your races again?
I am an elf.
Revenant, kind
Owl.
of, but kind of human.
Owlin.
Something else.
Kobold.
So you are some sort of construct.
Yeah, a construct that looks similar to a kobold, but isn't one.
It also looks somewhere between a kobold and a small dragonborn.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why like Murdertha's the one trying to explain things when you answer questions because Murdertha's like, oh, it's just a younger kobold. Doesn't know
Okay,
what a construct is.
I've now turned off Roll the GM.
So 2 kobolds, but one's like a robot,
Oh
essentially.
god. Okay, well, those,
Sort of.
I didn't mean to double click.
Full
So
of
it's a sling.
sling full of something. Could be anything.
Well, the 18 hits.
Yeah.
The 12 misses.
And then why did I close? Oh, I suppose I can just click on it. Oh, roll 20. I clicked on it. It happened twice. Shouldn't be piercing, but okay. Obviously forgot to change that.
With the very pointy rock.
Yes, it is definitely a rock. That should be bludgeoning, though.
So I took 11 bludgeoning
No,
damage.
just 4.
Just 4.
That was roll 20 auto double clicking.
Okay.
Okay, I can't see why I'm an adult sapphire dragon.
How the hell do you spell bludgeoning?
BLUDG.
DG.
AONING.
Okay.
There we go.
I'd put an extra E after the D. That's why it didn't look right.
So what's this? What does this look like?
I'm being hit with.
It looks like a goblin with a sling full of. poop.
I'm being hit with butt rocks.
Accurate. I would say that as I stretch, Samuel and Murdertha don't see what happened, whereas the other people and Via can like sort of see as Manji gets splattered with something in the face.
In the
Via
face.
has to say to us, "Hi, guys, look over Via." Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I would call out. We're under
ha,
attack
ha.
by a goblin with poo.
Oh,
Just sees Manji gets splattered with excretions, and it's just like, oh, ick.
Oh God!
Poison damage.
Oh, I
Yeah.
what?
I went onto a
Oh, I
random
thought it
body
was
part
something to be
generator.
concerned about.
Random body part generator.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lawrence, you can either have
Yeah.
face or what the random body part generator gave me.
Don't go for the random. It's definitely gonna end up in your
Depends on the body
kidney.
part.
It's 100% gonna end up in like your kidney or your liver.
No, it's an outer thing.
Oh, that's good. Ear maybe.
Mouth.
I'll
Tongue.
just go with face.
Okay,
Fine.
so you're not picking buttocks, which is what the generator gave me. Ugh, the next one was fist. You punch it.
He goes to slap it away and he accidentally punches the poo.
Oh no, why did I close that? I'm obviously going to use that later. Yeah. Lumen.
Why are in the initiative count thing there's people who rolled 18s below me?
Oh, it needs rejigging again, I think. There we go.
Yeah.
Also,
Cool.
Via is before me, so if you change yours to something like 4.1 or something.
Behold the unrivaled power of Fireball.
Yeah.
God damn.
Genuinely
What is
good.
What is Newt's dexterity?
1, yours is 2, so you win.
Okay.
You win.
Say I shoot a firebolt at that goblin and roasty toasty him.
got a feeling 10 is going to be higher than its health. What do you
I mean,
think?
10's higher than most of our health.
Yes, 10 is higher than its health.
10's a lot higher than my health.
Okay. Just the three boys here. You see the goblinoid just burst into flames, and you hear terrified cries from behind him.
Good, you crap slinging little. Clean stuff off me.
Come here, Manji. I'll clean the shit off your face.
Are we still in initiative order, or are we out?
Initiative is sticking as is for the moment.
In which
Okay.
case, I will take cover behind this thing. Also, the bat should be able to see six. That's still on cone.
I will
Bat
go
should
and
be able to see 60 feet ahead, like ahead or down things.
I'll go and deal with these first, if that's alright with you.
Okay,
Okay.
excellent. That means I can add 2 things to the initiative tracker. Will these roll as well? I doubt it.
So we burn green things?
Um, not always, but if they're
Well, these green
Burning.
things.
Looks at the green thing that's in your party.
if they are trying to kill you, then self-defense is justified.
So if somebody flings poop at you, you kill them.
If it's
taking
poo
notes.
If it's poo that's
Taking
hard enough to, if they're flinging poo at you hard enough to snap a regular commoner's neck, yeah. Yes, that you do throw fire back at them. Because
Okay.
that dealt 4 damage, which is perfectly enough to murder a commoner. So, like, if someone flings poo at you at a speed that can kill you, yes, you should retaliate.
Noted.
Jawohl.
And then also down here.
Jawohl. That is less important. Also, my roll 20's been real laggy.
Is this dark or is this illuminated?
Dark.
Okay.
Now, raise your hand if you have dark vision.
Does,
Raise
I
his
have-
hand.
does the burning kobold is the burning kobold a source of light?
I also have
Burning
a torch
goblin.
on.
And
Sorry,
presumably-
burning goblin, not burning kobold.
If
presumably-
we were burning kobolds, I think I turn against the party.
It is a small source of light, yes.
Okay.
I do also have a torch up, so
Oh yeah, right. But torch is only 20/20, right? Like 20
Yeah, but-
light, bright, and 20 dim.
So 4
Yeah,
in
but-
total.
it's something.
Yeah. I was just double checking the radii.
Radii.
But yeah, I will then take cover behind this wall. Actually, I can probably take slightly better cover because I have 30 feet of movement, but... Actually, I can probably take cover behind the door.
In fact, I'm just going back upstairs.
I'm just leaving.
But yeah, go, my turn over. Next turn.
Sammy.
You have to refresh when you put
Okay,
things
then.
into order.
Do you?
Well,
You do.
technically one of the goblins is directly after Samuel.
Okay, you are right. I forgot that I added things. I confused when you
Well,
said
these
refresh.
things- Sorry.
Al-
So these
also,
things
now
are
there
legit hostile to us.
Well, that first one definitely was.
Also, now there are conflicts. The other goblin and thingy rolled the same.
Yeah, and Murdertha
God's
has a
sake.
higher than you.
I could swear that I turned on the thing that does the dex thing.
That does the dex thing. Oh, like an automatic roll off thing.
Yeah.
So should I go then?
Yes, you should.
Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna move here and let's see if it's close enough.
There's 2 of you.
Use mirror move.
Oh yeah, I had to make another one because it wouldn't actually. So,
You can still scoot forward another 5 feet if you need to.
Scoot, scoot.
hold on. Let me just.
There's kind of a wall.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go around the corner and on this one.
You can't
I'm gonna
currently see
cast-
that one.
Ah, shit.
Dark.
Shit.
Yeah, part of the wall is obscuring him, and so is the flaming guy.
You could
Wait, the
hold
flaming guy's obscuring him.
I mean, he's on fire, so it's obscuring your vision.
You could ready an action for when they move around to try and attack.
Okay, I'm gonna ready a vicious mockery.
Okay. It is Back Poo Boy. I'm imagining when he gets to there, he's within range of the vicious mockery.
Okay, I'm gonna do it just as he's about to throw the poo, I guess.
Sure.
And so I guess he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, but these are definitely like real high level super wisdom boys. That's an 8.
Okay, as he throws his God, I can't believe his poo. Zamla's gonna viciously mock him. You aim like shit in a very like bizarre voice. And that is
I think the voice that you gave was pretty substantial anyway.
and it does 2 psychic damage to him. And he's got disadvantage on the attack because that's how visual mockery works.
Sure. Then he's gonna go for you with this one, because you've said nasty things about his aim. Come on, that one. No, he's so sad. Unless you have 8 AC.
Yeah, Zamla just casually steps out of the way with his 5 additional feet of there. And that's my turn.
And that's also his turn.
Did you hear me?
Yeah?
Murder them.
You want me to murder someone?
You're giving me permission?
5, 10.
We are under
5,
attack.
10.
Attack the enemy.
30 to here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go 30 to here.
You're very
To be
close
round the corner.
You're close to the melting goblin.
Yeah, it's fine. And I end my turn there, sort of hiding round the corner.
There's a really not nice smell that the burning's bringing to your nostrils.
24 hit.
Yeah, but it was disadvantage.
Oh, okay. 8 misses.
And it wasn't against you.
Oh, okay.
Who are you? This one. He comes
Yeah.
out screaming in Goblin that your words shouldn't make a difference because we don't understand you, but they still do. That's a funny
It's
one.
weird that we can now understand that.
No, you can't. That's just that. That's what. There, you happy?
Yes.
And since there's only one target not obscured. Excellent. That shouldn't be disadvantage, but does make a difference. 17 enough to hit
17
you?
hits. Yeah.
Yes. 3 pooning.
Okay.
Oh, let's roll the random body part generator.
I'm fine with it just being in the face.
I'm not, because that sounds like you're enjoying it.
Is there
Did we
something
get-
we need to know?
Yeah, you know what?
Damn it!
Fine.
Damn it! Andrew's figured out my particular fetish.
Fine, Lawrence, you can have what you wished for, since the random generator came out with tooth.
Oh,
So,
Oh, his mouth was open at the time.
Yeah.
Oh
Teeth.
god.
tooths.
He's
Rancid.
knocked out by poo.
And then he also runs away. It's like, fucking useless. I hit him. But he said my aim was shit. Manji.
okay, bonus action.
Beautiful
Second wind.
creatures.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1. For 5 glorious hits.
5 of them.
Do love the little goblins.
Then I'll walk over here. Is this one dead yet?
Yes. They're technically still dying, but yes, they are dead. This is me just adding flair.
Okay.
Literal flare.
But tish.
Mega flare.
Oh god.
Oh jeez. Donald Duck just showed up. He's casting Giga Flare.
I don't have anything else.
You have. So you moved. You've done your bonus action. Do you have like an action
Ranged
that's
attacks.
a ranged attack?
No. What kind of competent player do you take me for, Joseph?
He's an
Oh, wait.
honorable samurai. He doesn't use ranged. weapons.
Andrew, does the goblin with poo have some poo on him? Lawrence could throw at the other goblin.
Actually, yeah. Could I
Burning
scrape
poo.
some of the? Could I scrape some of the crap off my face and fling it back at them?
Yes?
Hell yeah! What a fucking attack!
I mean, that would just be like a... what's it called? Thingy weapon.
Improvised.
Improvised,
weapon,
yes.
yeah. So it's just like base dexterity to hit. It's like a D. It's a D. If you're not proficient with improvised weapons, it's a D20 plus dexterity,
Which is not bad.
9.
and then it does 1 plus dexterity if that connects.
Which I hope it doesn't.
I mean, unless it's a
doesn't.
zombie, it shouldn't.
Lots of creatures have lower than 10 AC.
I mean, after Joseph said that, I was worried, because they are just shitty little goblins. No,
That'll be my turn.
9 does not. He does give out a cheer when you also give in to the pooey ways.
Hooverts they are.
It's the most important boy's turn.
The bat will. Why is the arrow over there?
What arrow?
The movement arrow.
I don't know.
When I'm telling him where he could move, it's really weird. That's confusing. He can fly 30 feet. He'll move here so we can get a slightly better look at what's going on down here.
Excellent. You know what that gets you? It gets you a special gift.
And then he'll keep trying to hide on the ceiling. Oh, great.
Another poblin.
That's Bet's turn. He's just gonna hang out on the ceiling after that.
So your turn was adding another thing to the combat, which is not technically a bad thing.
I mean, know thy enemy and all that. I'd rather know that we're fighting 100 goblins than not know and like get swarmed by 100 goblins.
Olivia,
Eh,
there seems to be
Sorry.
a lot of.
here's all the commotion, sneaks up like behind sheep friend.
When you
Can I
turn the
see
corner,
these two from here?
yes, you would. You'd definitely be able to see the back one.
And
Yeah.
what range is that? Is that 60 feet?
That is precisely 60 feet.
Yeah.
What the first thing you see before seeing enemies though is Manji, face covered in shit, hands covered in shit.
Ick. And sees one of the goblin gobos on fire, and the other ones, I assume, are shaking their fists and throwing stuff at Manji and Samuel.
Yeah, it's like it's always weird how turn work because it happens at the same time but doesn't. But yeah, you would know that they're aggressive and attacking.
Can that one make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, but you've seen how good they are at wisdom.
I'm gonna wait and see what he rolls and then flavor this.
Wow.
Ah, that's a pass.
What a good boy!
Nothing happens.
You step out and nothing happens.
I think that used all my movement. Like, I'm gonna flavor it that she tried to cast some magic and it just didn't work out for her.
You're just learning. It happens to the best of us.
I mean, she's literally fresh out of school, and then she ended up here, and now she's like, balls.
The stress of the situation caused you to mispronounce the spell.
Yeah,
just
you're currently roughly in line with Colt, as he is now.
Kind of, yeah, by the looks of it. That's turn, I suppose.
Newt.
I don't have any. I have a bonus actiony thing, but I'm not gonna use it here.
Me move here. I can see flingy boys.
Mhm.
And I will create. I will do what I was told, and will try to burn this guy. Can he please make a deck save while basically it looks like Newt is taking one of his smaller scales off his torso and flinging it at him.
14 again.
That passes.
So you just take a scale off, like frisbee it, and it just goes wide?
Yeah, no, well, it doesn't go wide, because there's technically still a bonfire that appears in his space.
Oh, okay, so he dodged out the way of it.
I guess, yeah. So yeah, there's now a 5 by 5 foot
There's a
cube
bonfire
just
there.
burning. Like, yeah, either. Oh, I thought I was flying at that one, but yeah, either way is fine.
Sure.
I mean-
So they're backlit now.
It's such a beautiful sight.
so much burning poo.
Oh god, there is so much.
And I don't think I have sensible bonus actions. None that I can think of right
I
now.
love how you describe your bonus actions as sensible.
Better than senseless.
To be fair, I don't even have senseless bonus actions, but yeah, and I've closed my character sheet again. Yeah, I think that's it. No, I'll move against, and press against the wall there, so I'm kind of out of line of sight of those goblins again.
Yeah. It's fine as long as you're behind the one who apparently likes the poo. Oh god, I hate when this happens. I'm trying to resize the sheet, but it's auto stuck on just the mouse movement is resizing it. Stop moving! Have I fixed it? I hope so. So that's everything. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a second. Why did I close that when I'm using it? Boop, boop. Ah, it's the best boy's turn. He know he know more.
The guy who died ages ago.
No, he
That guy.
died exactly one turn ago.
What a
So
good
he is
boy.
now burnt out and is now a husk.
Good.
So Lumen, it's your go.
I now can't grab my character.
Oh, you've gone a bit drunk.
Can you guys see my character moving?
Yeah. I can also see that
Okay.
you're on an angle.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. I don't see any of that.
Good.
Or that my character is moving. I'm gonna try refreshing real quick.
I'm just gonna
Just-
check that there's no conflicts for those new initiatives. Ah, there is. Manji, what's your dex?
+1.
Okay. Also, I need to check what Newt's is.
I think the goblins have +2, right?
Yeah.
So they're the same as
Oh, there
Via,
we go.
not me.
Okay, there we go.
So you've got a +2 as well.
I can
No,
now.
I don't. Via has.
see. I can now see what I'm doing.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
+1.
but what I just noticed you've also got a 4 to go with the 4.
Yes, but Via has a 4 as well, but she has a 4 because she has a +2, she's at 4.5. So the conflict is not with me, the conflict is with Via, because your goblin also has a +2.
So it's in the right order.
So
No, technically there's a conflict between Via and the goblin.
between my character and the goblin, so
Yeah, that's why I've give you a 4.5.
Yes, but Via and the goblin have the same bonus, so technically there's
Ah,
going to be a
okay.
conflict between Via
Yeah.
and the goblin.
need
I
to-
have
they
to
need to
I have to
roll
roll off.
My mistake.
It's okay.
Oh,
Also,
not
y-
that.
You
8.
should,
Look,
should
it's
change
cold.
it so that when you resort it, it doesn't
I
change
know.
the order.
It's because I haven't changed the 4. That should have a +2 in it because
So it would be the
I
same.
didn't use the advanced thing. Yeah, I didn't use the advanced option, so 8 versus whatever the goblin did.
11.
Okay, so he gets like what 4.6 or something, so he gets to go before me.
There, I have changed it. Newt doesn't get a point. He gets to stay as a 4. Dirty singular number.
Thank you.
With
Okay.
no decibels.
Now what was going on again? Oh yeah, it's Lumen's
This
turn.
goblin. Does a 10 hit that goblin?
Which one? I mean, it doesn't make a difference, but
This one. I assume a 10 doesn't hit that goblin.
10 does
There's
not.
an uncomfortable number of goblins before my turn again.
I will then bonus action to Misty Step to... Yeah. So I'll just teleport next to friend.
Friend?
Take some cover.
Probably friend.
Well, I don't know all the atrocities he's committed.
That's true. Yeah.
So...
So you are friends. What's your vision?
My vision is dark vision of, I believe, 60 feet.
Can you do me a line straight down? Oh God.
There.
Excellent. It doesn't make a difference to you.
I can see slightly further.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Gracias. Is that
Okay.
everything?
That will conclude my turn.
Samuel.
Okay,
Sorry,
then let's see.
I don't
How
Misty
many
Step, I
are?
Starlight Step or whatever.
Okay, let's. My God, there are so many bloody.
Yeah, but you
I'm
don't
just
know
looking at the
about
initiative.
most of them yet.
Okay, then let's see.
You only know that there's these 3 friends.
Okay, can I see that one?
You would be able to barely say it, yes.
Okay, then.
Now that the other kobold is not on fire.
He's dead.
Yeah, but he's dead, and the fire has went out.
Okay, I'm gonna do another vicious mockery on that one. So you need to
Oh.
make a wisdom saving throw.
The same guy again.
Yeah.
He's getting proper slagged off.
Wisdom. 12?
Nope. So I'm gonna cast vicious mockery. Ooh, 4 psychic damage this time.
Now,
Let's think.
what was the number before? I do admit that I forgot to write it down. 2.
I
Okay.
think it was 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
2. Yeah, 2 psychic damage it was.
He not happy. His brain is real melty.
Where are they going to throw you next?
Ripping out of his ears.
And I just kind of I guess I'm gonna just go around here. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay, he's going to go up to here. In fact, he's going to go here specifically so that he can see you.
Disadvantage on attack roll.
Oh yeah. It'll be a miracle if he manages this. But we believe in him, right,
Oh.
everyone?
There's so many poo goblins.
12 and 12.
Oh, he actually, let's see. Yeah, he does actually hit. My God.
Yes!
Damage 12.
4.
Okay.
One second.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you joke, but 4 damage is probably nearly half of his health.
Yeah,
It is
randomizer. Poo in the forearm.
Hmm. Well, that's
Like
not
that is
well,
literally
that's not
half of
pleasant.
his health. That's like Sonya getting attacked with an attack that deals like 60 damage or something. 70. However it
80,
counts, you know.
90,
Eight.
200. What?
It does generally keep going up, so you know.
You can never be sure.
I'm pretty sure Sonya has like 120 base, but then like 20 more temporary, so 70, and then she's
And that's
resistant
if she
to
doesn't
everything.
transform.
Then she's also resistant to everything, so it's like double again. So it's like 140, but then yeah, she can transform.
That's Pooh Boy's turn. I'm real proud of you, Pooh Boy.
Why can Sunya transform?
Sonya is 20th level.
20th level, true polymorph.
Ah, fair enough.
Dun dun dun, from the shadows emerges a Pooh Goblin. That's why I had you look down.
A shadowy poo goblin has arrived.
Oh, I hate that video game event. Oh, Joseph.
Misses.
Does a 6 hit Lumen?
It misses.
Oh, he's so sad. He snuck out of the shadows and just like threw it straight down the corridor. Yeah, like nearly hitting his friend, really.
No, No, I'm not gonna ask that.
Are you not?
No, I've decided that that's a terrible question to ask, and I shouldn't have thought of it.
Out of the shadows emerges a poo goblin. Oh no, there's only one friend in reach. Sadly, the person in reach likes it. 7! Ah, I bet Manji has only like 5 armor.
How far can they throw?
Ah, that far.
That far precise.
Oh my god, they actually can't throw real far. They can throw 80.
Oh, apparently they can go that far.
Yeah.
Very muscular throwing arms.
I mean, admittedly, all that is the, I think, short bow reworded. But
Yeah,
yes,
but
it does
probably-
mean
oh,
they have
it's
like
a sling, yeah.
amazing arms. But yes, the geo just completely misses you. Out of the shadows emerges a
Yeah,
goblin.
6 and a 7 definitely me.
Joseph, there's
Mhm.
a little friend.
Seen him.
Is that one on the ledge up above, or is it like underneath that, whatever that horizontal bit is?
I assume this is just a stream of poo, right?
Yeah, that is a
Yeah, but is that on level with? Is this on level with us, or is it like above?
I assume it's set into the ground.
yeah. This is on level with you. It is like down a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Gross.
I mean, yeah. Everything about this is gross. You know what, Joseph?
Mm.
Just for you. He's gonna come in. Just
Miss.
no. He messes with his dirty stick.
Mage armor, boy.
He wields his dirty stick to no avail.
He pooped earlier.
Oh my god.
Don't you wave your dirty stick at me.
Aw, this goblin's already out of the shadows.
He's not a shadow poo goblin.
They're the best ones. Ah, Lawrence does a 22 hit.
Yes.
Wow. He may not be a shadow goblin, but he's real good.
God,
Uh,
Lawrence probably is. This is so
Ah.
many goblins for a level 1 party to deal with.
I took
Yeah, it's a
4
bit.
damage.
We may have to retreat with the
Just
number
throw
of...
fireball.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right,
I'll-
right in the breast, Lawrence.
Andrew, am I 5th level yet?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
not-
Oh, nice,
no.
cool. I cast fireball.
Just you.
No, not my pectoral muscle.
Ah, right in my pectoral areas. Murdertha.
Murdertha. Who?
How much health do you have left, Lawrence?
6 out of 12.
Uh,
Remember, I did heal myself.
Yeah.
So,
I
I'm
mean,
just wondering
until you
how-
go down, I'm not healing you, so that's fine.
I'm just wondering for how long we have left before the poo waves start coming
Oh
our way.
no, not the fool wave.
21 to hit this goblin.
Oh
Do
my
you have
god.
advantage? You have advantage because you're flanking. You might roll a crit.
What? Flanking? But that's not in Baldur's Gate 3.
Not
Is
quite.
it not? Seriously?
No, it's not.
No.
Ah,
8 piercing damage as I stab him with the stabber.
Oh, he didn't like your non-pooey stabber.
And then I will shift back round to be on this side of the thing, so that I'm closer to people for healing purposes later.
you killed another
Yeah,
29 gnomes
you would
since
like
the first session 0?
Yeah, I've killed 30 gnomes.
Bloody hell.
A lot happened in
So-
that
Yes,
second
by
one.
far that body count.
Yeah, he rained the blood of gnomes down on many people.
So is that everything from Murder there?
Yeah, that's everything I'm going to do because I don't have enough spells to be using them to heal you until you're down, basically.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
That's fair.
we're all first level. We have like 2 spells. And that's it.
You have so much magic.
I've already cast one of them.
15, Lawrence? 15?
15 misses.
No!
Yeah.
He's very sad.
We really need all of them to miss from basically now onward.
Manji, some poo goes flying past your lower leg.
The one standing next to me.
Yeah. He
That's 20.
oh god, he suddenly like
Ooh.
he forgot
Damn.
that he ran up next to a person with a big sword so that he could attack the sheep.
You have too much crit damage, I think.
No,
Yeah, I think that's a bit too high.
No, I took the Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, but your crit damage, you have 2d10
Oh, yeah, you've
additional,
already-
which you shouldn't have.
True.
You should have 1d10 additional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have 1d10.
Yeah, sorry, I'll double check.
So take 6 off of that. So
Well,
9.
it's fine
I
because
mean,
he
I
was on
think
1
20
health.
I think the 22 killed him. Yeah. Considering
Yeah.
these guys have less than 10 HP, kind of irrelevant.
Now a goblin kebab.
You did
Chocolate
horrible
shish kebab.
things to him. Horrible things that will scar his spirit.
Do all the other goblins now have to do a wisdom save so they're not frightened of Manji?
They don't, but
Oh.
you know what? I'll give Manji advantage on his next attack, and sure, the next one that goes for him would get disadvantage.
It's I think another shadow goblin or a dead one.
It is a shadow goblin, but they do not remove from the shadows.
So it does only say 1d10, right?
It should
No,
say
if you
one.
hover over the 15, it says 2d10, which it should be 1d10.
Yeah. It should be 1d10.
Oh yeah, sorry.
If you-
yeah.
When you
sorry.
go
That-
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
the
I'll
input,
change that.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. There we
Uh,
go. It's
okay,
changed
my
to 1d10.
my bat will take the dash action
Ah, dashy boy.
and move to here. What does he
Sorry.
see along here before he goes into this little section? And also, what does he see in this? section?
That is a wall. I know it
Alright,
looks
fair
like it's not, but it
In which-
is. It's weird
in
that
which case-
there's just you do get to see further up the road though.
Hang on. In
Road?
which case, I would just go straight down the corridor. 1 second. So I would go. This is really like. Actually, that's not far off.
They would get an
He's like-
attack of opportunity on you. Well, one of them would.
How low is the sewer
Yeah.
if he's flying at the ceiling?
Yeah. How low is
Actually,
the sewer?
wait a minute. Yeah, the reach is only 5, so it wouldn't. It is quite low, but it's not that low. It's not
How low
5
is-
foot.
How high up is the sewer? Ceiling.
I would have said like. That's not helpful to see. I was going to say between 10 and 15.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
Just enough so the bat is out of reach.
Yeah, it's out of reach.
Got
So it's
it.
fine.
It will just keep flying along.
Essentially, it is a low roof.
What do we see down here?
Uh,
Oh, another boy.
That was the one who should have acted last turn. As you fly forward, you see that he is hiding behind a counter.
Okay. Well, that has dashed, so that's its turn.
It's almost like this goblin is terrified of what just happened to his friend.
Damn, he has way better vision than the average goblin.
They're Puasua goblins.
True.
Oh,
They
those
must-
those
Superior dark vision.
Puasua goblins.
They have superior dark vision.
They have superior
As-
poo vision.
They do have superior poo vision. But yeah, that's the bat's turn.
Not Pooperia Dark Vision.
It's superior dark vision. True.
It's not the tool I was meant to use.
Don't flush us away.
Pablo Escobar. 19 on VR.
Ow. Yes.
3. Oh no, VR. Your head has been pooed upon.
Ooh, which one was that?
This guy down from you.
Do they have any
Which one?
equipment that they carry, like
Oh,
shields and
that
stuff?
one.
Yes.
I mean, they have a sling and a stick as a minimum, and they are wearing pants.
But they're also
Leather
wearing
pants. Sorry, what were you asking?
Are they also wearing shields?
Yes.
Okay. Picking up a shield is probably an action, right?
Yes. Admittedly, he should be technically closer.
But also, they shouldn't be able to operate their slingshots very effectively while holding their shields.
Well,
Yeah, it's a sling, not a slingshot. It's a very different kind of weapon.
Oh, true, it's a sling. That's
slingo
right.
foom foom foom.
It do go foom foom foom. It is a one-handed sort of thing.
Via, get your revenge.
Indeed. That is within range, I think. It is. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, is this a wise goblin? Oh, the wisest of goblins.
Hides.
Nothing It's the Magikarp. Nothing happens. Splash.
Excellent. So, on to Newt.
These are the turns, folks. These are the turns. Do you go up? Do you thing? Miss? Yeah, next turn.
Oh, don't you love being level 1? Aren't you so glad that the whole
Here.
campaign's gonna be level 1?
And I recast my bonfire onto this guy.
Mm-hmm. Which
So
is
my
Dex.
scale moves from here to there and burns him. Dex save, please. Bloody hell. I'm useless.
He once again leaps
Why are
out
these
of the
goblins
way.
rolling fire? Jesus.
It's their power as the poo boys. They get nat 20s on every roll.
Well, I wasn't meant to extend that fire, but I fixed it. The fire is following him.
Yeah, that scale just slides over the floor towards him. I will take cover behind my...
Smart move.
Good plan.
Cause he tall, me small. I still don't have bonus actions, so...
Lumen,
Great.
the stick
Well-
boy is dead. Your friend
about-
annihilated him.
I'm about to show this goblin the power of a spell that will hit.
It will hit.
And it will deal 10 damage.
Ah! I'm on fire as well now.
Get destroyed in the name of, I don't know, stuff. I'm gonna come to about here. And peek down there.
Jawohl.
Also, I will see a little bit further down here. Like all the way back to here-ish.
I mean, I can just reveal that whole area.
Alright, no more goblins there. And no more goblins down this way either.
Also, I reveal something that's in the wall. Ignore this. It
Got
isn't actually there. I don't actually understand how that actually works.
In which case, I will then step over here, and that will probably be my turn.
Yeah, because the cross-hatching would say it's a wall and not a...
Yeah, but how does that work if that's a wall?
Yeah.
It's a ramp that moves through a tunnel that's not drawn. It's a
Yeah.
tunnel with... It's a tunnel that, like, there's 2 pillars here and here that are just shooting up through it, and you can walk
Also,
through.
it clearly does connect to another part of the map that you'll probably see later, which
So it is a
raises
tunnel,
yeah,
though.
it raises even more questions.
Anyway, that's my turn.
You're free to use the tunnel. It doesn't make a difference. Samuel.
Yes.
I keep saying that and trying to say Sammy.
Kill one of the goblins.
Anyone.
Oh.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah. Really is dealer's choice. If you can kill one, then that's good. It's good enough, honestly.
Okay then,
Does-
is the one that flung poo at me still alive?
I don't remember.
I think they're dead. I think it was this one.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. Lawrence shish kebabbed him in many
Okay, and
ways.
this one's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Am I close enough to cast that? Hold on. Hold on, let me just check. Okay, measurements. Okay, can this one make a, I believe it's a wisdom's, yeah, can they make a wisdom saving throw? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh, they're so wise. Look at how wise he is.
Okay, I'm gonna cast command on him.
Ooh.
What is your command?
And
One word.
and they're going to
command.
hear Zamla just clear their throat and just go
Better enough say it defenestrate.
betray.
Okay. Yeah.
And Zamla's gonna point at the goblin behind him if that does anything. Because context is everything.
Sure.
And he's gonna go here. And that's my turn.
Welcome to the hiding behind this wall crew.
Welcome to the wall. It's relatively clean compared to elsewhere.
It's much cleaner than having shit thrown directly at your head 3 times.
Joseph, look whose turn it is.
It's the dead guy that I killed.
He burns. Owen! Look
Yes?
whose turn it is.
Ah.
The Mr. Betrayal Boy. What does he do?
I love the fact that betray, he could technically betray you. That's not what
Who?
he's gonna do.
Who?
Like, because you just said betray, and
Right.
you want him to do it in a way that aids you, in which case he could betray you by
But
attacking you.
technically, he's not on your side. Therefore,
Yeah, he's not on my
doesn't count
side.
as a
He was
betray.
antagonistic towards me. He hasn't
Yeah.
like decided
You
I'm on
can't-
his. I'm on their
Yeah.
side now.
He turns around and swings his stick at his friend. Sadly, does not hit.
But now his friend's like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah. Like, I mean, I
Does his
know.
friend hit back?
Is it
We'll see.
Oh, it's his turn.
Yeah.
You know what?
How
Yeah.
much does this goblin know about magic? Yeah, that's the question.
Very little.
In which case, yeah, his
They
friend
know
just ran
about
up to
poo.
him for no reason.
And goblins.
They know a lot about poo and goblins.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh god, He hit his friend.
For 4.
Does that kill?
It doesn't.
Tell me. Damn, they must have somewhere between 4 and 10. I think they have like 6 or 7.
I think 7 because earlier one survived a 4 and a 6 of damage.
Oh, in which case must have like 7. I mean, could be 10. Could be
Could
10.
be
but
8.
Could be 8. Could be 9.
It could be anything between 1 and 10, not including numbers that have came up.
It also can't be numbers lower than numbers that haven't come up, because I don't think 1's come up, but I don't think it's 1, because they survived more than 1.
Okay, Murdertha, it is your go.
Wow.
Go. Kill.
So. I'm gonna go over here and stab this one. There's a 13 hit.
No.
Okay,
Nada.
back over here.
Is this a barrel?
It's a table with a tray and a loaf of bread on it.
Ah.
And that's my turn.
Who was up next? Ah, lovely, that guy. He's going to run away and have an opportunity attack from the fire. I think he is going to go for you. So
Who's you?
you. So
Me?
I think you would have. Is it a +2?
I have at least half cover, yeah.
Yeah.
So +2.
23.
It does hit though.
He's like, yes. 4 bludgeoning.
Aye, aye, aye.
Bludgeoning damage. How are you looking?
Okay.
I do agree.
How-
My dad brought
much
me
is
something up,
okay?
and besides peas, I actually can't see what's in it.
Is okay like 4 HP or?
I have still more than half.
Hmm,
Okay,
that was
that's-
ham.
I'm gonna assume you have around 10 health then.
Is that also a secret, what each player's health is?
I mean, it's not an obvious thing to know, so...
True. Manji, can you do as well as you did last turn?
Lawrence is muted.
So things aren't looking
I
good so
have-
far.
I have at least fixed my attack roll, so damage will be correct.
But he can't reach.
Uh,
Can he not?
Ah.
I mean, what's his like? Oh yeah, he can only get to here.
That was not pasta. That was a massive bit of onion. Okay, I figured out what's in this.
I'll move
Onion,
up to
peas, ham.
that'll be my turn.
Wait, you could throw something.
You could
Is
also dash.
True.
Okay. Is this table tied down?
No?
But there's a platter on it as well. With
oh,
bread.
There's some a plate on it and stuff.
You could throw the plate.
Can I throw the plate at this goblin?
Sure.
So D20 plus Dex, and then
7 misses.
cool.
Good job.
Yeets a plate to the goblin, just looks at him like, the hell, man, that's our dinner.
As
You
you
do that for?
It's the goblin hiding behind the table.
who pokes his head up as someone has approached and does awfully pokes head back down. I'm not here.
Cool. The bat will continue on his adventure. what is like down here?
More poo. Next question.
Like this bit mostly.
Ooh, elemental.
Oh, why
About-
didn't I think of that?
The back
You mean like
travel-
from Jane? Sorry, Dogma.
Yeah, from Dogma the Golgathan or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
I don't
Golgothan
remember
shit
that.
demon.
yeah.
Bet can't travel any further, so
And for good reason.
actually he can dash. He can dash and go like yeah. What does he say?
Uh,
Neat. Well, that's 10.
yeah, you can see all the way down there. Good bit.
It's now this one.
Hmm.
What's this one gonna do?
Oh, I'm
You-
still on reveal.
I mean, it's this one. You should totally reveal this one.
That's inside of a wall.
Damn.
Now I've got a feeling this goblin can't see you. He's very sad.
I mean, I'm like 5
He can
feet into the
dash.
thing.
He can.
Oh, yeah, you can dash.
He could
You,
dash.
you know what? He's gonna dash so that if you try to get away, he can have a poke at you.
But now all of us can play him
Yeah.
and get him.
Because
Unless he feels
yeah,
this
that
next
doesn't
wisdom
work.
save.
That's because there's a wall there.
Yeah.
Fail a
Yeah.
wisdom save, for God's sake.
Yes, sir.
At least they're only not 20ing the wisdoms.
13?
That just fails.
Yay!
So I'm going to make sure that this thing's ticked first. Because I'm going to do a bonus action thing before that wisdom save. Just make sure it's ticked, loading the sheet.
I am super confused though what my dad has bought. It's just like a tray with peas, giant bits of onion, and ham. I am happy,
Cool.
but anywho, back to poo.
Yeah, Goblin comes chasing after her, and she just sort of like, through gritted teeth, goes, "I'm not dying in a sewer!" And then her eyes flash with like a quick white flash of arcane light as she grits her teeth, and as that she hexes the goblin,
Oh,
and then hits him with, and then white flash lights up the goblin in a white white flame as she casts sacred flame.
very good.
Interesting
Oh,
combination.
that was
of spells.
13.
9 damage. But why would you kill this poor boy?
And then she like does like a little jump and a little bit of a gasp. But she's like, "Did I do that?"
Did I do that?
Let's just put a little bit of bright fire there.
Mm.
I also did just notice the time, so I'll finish it with Newt's turn.
Yep. I'll just go behind that table and
Ask him if he wants to share the bread.
fling my flame at that one as well.
No! He's the one who's running away from the flame!
Exactly.
Come
You're just
on!
frustrated.
I don't know if anyone's bothered, but I might have misplayed that.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Hmm?
Why?
It is
Why
a dexterity save. Like, I called out the wrong save,
don't
and the
I,
number was wrong.
I don't care.
Whoops. Right. Yeah, I made 2 mistakes there. Sorry.
In fact, let's roll the just see what it would have been. Say 9.
Failed.
So
Yeah.
nothing
So
has
then
changed.
that still goes through.
The universe
It's
is
still
unaltered. And then
Oh.
another deck save.
Ah, fuck.
Yes! That thank
He's
bloody
very
goblin.
frustrated.
thank you for letting me waste that low deck save. Aha, he dodges
And now
backwards.
there's fire here.
Yes, I once again will struggle to move my squiggle of fire.
I take cover behind the table.
Sure, half cover it is.
What?
Come on, just move the fucking fire, and then we can end
God.
this.
End
This
it
is
now.
exhilarating.
It is exhilarating. Ah, and it truly wasn't Baldur's Gate 3.
It really was.
Oh my god, someone commented on the video saying cool stream. Are you watching the same thing? No, it's the Pooh story. Also, just for context, this is all Joseph's fault.
Why is it my
Because
fault?
you're the one who told me about the Pooh story. So
I 100% believe that it's his fault.
Yep.
What?
This seems like the kind of thing he's obsessed with.
I
It
told
does.
you about one Pathfinder 2 playtest where it starts the players out in a sewer fighting against a poo monster.
and he admits it.
Wow. Usually they're not so bold.
Like that is what I told Andrew. Andrew took that and made this.
Yeah.
So it's all your fault. We all
God
agree.
damn it.
Join us next time for still not Baldur's Gate 3, maybe Phandelver, probably Beyond, more Pooh.
I mean, mostly shit goblins.
yeah, mostly shit goblins.
Next
But
time is
also remember to
legitimately
like and subscribe.
just gonna be the poo goblin.
Mostly the Pooh goblins. And then who knows, you might get out of the sewer and never choose to go into a sewer again.
Do we have to leave the sewer?
You don't have to. I'm happy to somehow run the entire campaign in
Oh,
this
no.
sewer.
I'm just trying to work
In
out
the
if we could
shitter.
turn this into some sort of kobold cave from which to hunt evil gnomes.
I feel like we should leave the sewer.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what you think, then,
I
you know.
agree. Lawrence Melia, whoever that is, it is definitely
Whoever.
something. I'm going to hit the end button.